The Common Courtesy, aka April Fool's program, has dropped, and I don't think we've seen a program like this before in MLB The Show. So I want to go over the program, especially those moments, which I would assume is creating some confusion among a lot of you. So we're going to go ahead and go over the moments and just go over the program. And then there are a few other big things that I want to touch on that are coming very soon to MLB The Show 25. But let's start off with the program here. So you're going to get 20,000 XP from this program, so definitely something that, as that first inning XP program is winding down and you need to complete it, this is a nice program to do. It's going to be pretty easy once you know how to do them to complete these moments. So let's start off with the moments. So basically, this is the April Fool's program. So what you normally need to do in these moments are what it says here at the bottom. Don't get caught stealing one base. Steal one base is the objective. Now, you want to do what's in the blue text underneath the description. So playing as Ashburn, get caught stealing, and do not successfully steal a base. You want to do what is in blue below the description, what I just read. That's what you want to do, and once you do that, you will complete it. So basically, it's just the opposite of whatever it says at the bottom. So do not give up 4 runs, pitch 1 inning. Well, like it says in the blue text, pitching as blue, give up 4 runs without getting three outs, right? So you're just doing the opposite of what you normally would do, and basically the description of what you actually need to do is in that blue text below the description of each moment. So, going down, kind of showing you the remainder of the moments right here. Pretty simple, and all of these are very easy, actually. It's just once you got to understand the concept of what you actually need to do, and then once you do that, they'll be pretty easy. But like I said, 20,000 XP, pretty good stuff there. There are PXP missions, which with 64 overall or below players, tally 500 PXP. That is repeatable. That's important to know. And then, 64 PXP with each of the players you get in the program. Pretty simple stuff there. But let's say if you probably will want to do this repeatable mission multiple times, but if you do not, then you will need to do the stat missions, all of the stat missions. But again, if you do the repeatable missions, however many times, you don't have to do as many of the stat missions here. So that is important to know. But the stat missions actually look pretty easy. Like it's, you have to strike out with certain players or give up hits with certain players, so you're kind of just throwing the game, I guess. But they are pretty simple, but they're just different. They're unique. I'm not sure we've seen missions like this. Something else to know is that there is a collection. If you take all of the players you got within this program's reward path, you can collect them for a deluxe path, which now that I'm looking at it, I don't know why it's displaying only 2 players when you need 4, but maybe that's just a visual glitch for now. But there is this. That'll get you a deluxe pack, assuming there's not anything messed up with the collection. That's my first time going into it, but that's there too. That's important to know. And there also is a new conquest map that just came out. So with your 64 overall team, you can come in here. If you've done all the other conquest maps, you can do this new one to grind out the PXP missions, other missions with your team. And otherwise, play other offline modes to grind out these missions, just because you're not going to want to play online with a 64 overall team, so you will have to do that offline. If you need more help in the XP program, there is more missions that dropped in the multiplayer program, the multiplayer program has very good XP in here, so definitely worth grinding. And now there's 3 drops, so there's plenty of missions to get done to try to get up to those XP goals in the program. So as far as the content that dropped on April Fool's, I believe that's pretty much it. However, there's a lot of new things coming very soon that you guys are going to want to pay attention to. On April 4th, there's, the first Spotlight program will be dropping, and then another big program, Last Ride program. But we're less than 10 days away from the second inning XP program, away from Weekend Classic. So we have a ton of stuff on the way, and I'll actually have another video coming out very soon touching these bigger things like the new XP program, Weekend Classic, and other things. So be on the lookout for that video dropping very soon. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you do not miss out on that video. But that's going to be it for this one. I appreciate you guys for sticking around to the end and watching. That should be it for the content for today. See you guys next time. Peace.